Welcome back to Old Kiwi Farm with me, your host, Looney Farm Guy. Well, we've been kind of just sitting back watching the telly, as it were, and keeping our eye on the commodity prices. And looks like coffee. It's time to sell coffee. We have loaded up this all-in-one silo is not the fastest with the unloading of the product, I must say. It took a few minutes to fill this TARDIS trailer up here, but we're all filled up. We will go and sell our product, and we will have a few bucks in the bank, finally. Wood chips are pretty much peak. As you can see, it's late winter, so we've been just kind of chilling out, as it were, in the winter time. Pun intended. We could have got a better price yesterday, but I was kind of waiting. I waited a little too long. So we're going to lose a little bit. But not a whole bunch, but it's that's the way it goes. Wait just a bit too long and the price drops, and it's like, hey, can I get yesterday's price? Oh dear. Oh bother. It's only money, right? Here we go, when you can watch the money go back up out of the negative, which is nice, and into the positive. We'll be able to pay off that loan. As a matter of fact, let's just get rid of it now. There we go. Don't have to worry about that anymore. This ought to give us, it was a little over $1,000 per 1,000 liters, so yeah, it'll be, well, ding, 383. So, yeah. We'll go back and get the rest, and then I don't know. Just so we still got nearly a full load of coffee left. Millet's still 28. It's between the Edge Grain Vault and the Clive warehouse. It's funny the farm shop doesn't take millet, but it'll take tomatoes and mustard and coffee. Anyways, yeah, so millet's still going up. And wood chips were too nice, 296 and rising, so we'll keep our eyes on those for the next little bit. Just kind of wait for those to peak. We'll jump on those. The millet will take a little bit to unload all of that millet. It's definitely the same with the wood chips. That's going to take a few more than a few minutes. Oh dear. Well, there's nothing in the fields. We're just gonna go skippity-doo-dah across the field here. No snow again this year, but that's okay. So, aside from selling all this stuff, we will... Well, once we get rid of the wood chips some more, we'll probably chip some more of these trees up and get kind of clear it up a bit more. And yeah, see how slow that coffee unloads? Oh dear. I might start using the other silo. It unloads quite a bit faster. Yeah, just clear up some more trees. The winter stuff, right? And it's like clearing trees, selling crop. Spring depends what the temperatures. See what seeding temperatures we're looking at. Well, still looking at coffee in the middle two. Let's say the middle two fields, 7 degrees. And then what were we going to? Oh, rye. Yeah, rye. So rye. Rye is 6. So not 6, but well, we got 3 days to plant. Coffee is only the 1 day of spring. Hopefully we hit the 7 degrees there in the first day of spring. That would be our cue to plant coffee. And this is taking forever to fill. Oh my dear. Should be just about done. Soon, I hope. Mr. Rabbit Rob likes cream and sugar in his coffee. There we go. Simply speaking, so do I. Although it's been a long time since I've actually added sugar. I like that flavored creamer. Hazelnut, to be exact. We do have the hazelnut flavored coffee as well. And, a little coffee grinder and a French press, and it's very yummy. But I don't drink a lot of coffee. 1 cup in the morning basically is pretty much it. I'm not one of those all-day coffee drinkers or nighttime coffee drinkers. Unless on a special occasion that, you're visiting or whatever. And, when you like some, coffee and cake and coffee or something like that for, after dinner thing. It's like, okay, sure. But never at home, never making coffee late at night at home. The caffeine plays havoc with my my sleep now that I'm older. I have hard enough time without the caffeine content. So, and the only other time I can really remember having coffee late at night was I used to play in a band, and we would play in a lounge. Yeah, that's what you call it, lounge. It's you did drinks, and then so you're there till like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning or whatever, and between the second and third set, it's like, oh, I could use a cup of coffee. They had pretty good coffee at the last place we were doing that. Don't do that anymore. Too much late night stuff. But yeah, coffee's good. I'm not what you'd say it's coffee snob, though. I'll drink instant coffee. But even those 3-in-1 packs, there's instant coffee that has the cream and sugar all in one, and you just pour it in there, and you get it. Started using those when I went camping, and just kind of like, hey, these things are pretty good, and yeah, they're super handy camping. Because I mean, when I say camping, it's like we're out, like a good 2 or 3 hours from civilization, basically, and yeah, you filter your water from the lake, and you boil it on the little portable tiny camp stove that you brought with you, and if you want coffee, you throw one of those little 3-in-1 packs in there, and there you go, morning coffee. Let's see, what shall we do? Shall we? I don't want to sell the wood chips yet. We might still squeeze a few extra dollars out of that. Yeah, the millet's still, it was probably been higher at some point. That's what we got. All we got left is oh, wait a minute, we do have, what's our prices for wheat and oats here? Oh, not oats, canola. Those are still kind of going up from what it was. Anyways, nothing good down there. 5.90, 50, 6.9. The old farm shop looks pretty good still. It's going up though. Yeah, so we're just gonna chill out and kind of keep our eyes on the prices for a little bit longer here. I might pop up in the spring, and yeah, well, we'll see what happens. So just hang in there. All right, everybody. Here we go, loaded up with millet. Looks like millet prices have peaked. So, off we go. It is 5 o'clock in the evening, late winter here in Riverbird. So, we gotta go north. And north we go. It's been a fairly uneventful winter. After this, we're gonna check on the wood chip prices. We might dump a load of those as well, and then see about running out of time. But let's see about we can always clear trees in the summertime when it's quiet. I suppose we got enough wood chips. It'll be a summer project, I think. But the first order of business, as they say, is selling our crop here. So up the little hill. Still remember the first time on this. The first time I was here, and I had some fairly small equipment, and I was trying to bring a load of crop. I can't even remember what it was, but I could barely. The little tractor I had would bear. What's that over there? Oh, another police. What's the police box doing over here? Huh. Yeah, so it was pretty funny. My struggles, as it were, all those first couple of seasons. There we go, our money's going up again. We'll be able to look at some, perhaps some new equipment, a seeder, a more traditional seeder, perhaps. Or maybe go back to those John Deere ones we had. Those were nice. It's just the tractors we had the silly wheels on those seeders. They get their caster type wheels, and when they turned around, the tractors I had they had enough horsepower to pull it once it was going, but for some reason it took a lot of effort to get those wheels turned around so that it would go. I'm just going to cut across the grass here to see what the... Reminds me of that nightmare I had. What is this? Buying station. Okay. Wait, you mean I buy stuff or sell stuff? I mean, I don't remember seeing that. TARDIS selling station. What? Buying station? You can buy stuff here? Okay, let's check it out. Come on. Oh, this thing. Turn! Turn! Oh. Oh, I can buy barley, oat, canola, sunflower, soybeans, corn, potatoes, sweet chaff, wood chips, silage, grass. Oh, well. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, here's the other transfer point, selling station at the edge. Spot selling. Well, I sell there. They buy, I sell. The little police box looks like someone's selling stuff out of there. It's just, I guess they're... Is it kind of shady, perhaps? Anyways. Well, I'm gonna continue doing this because it takes forever to load this thing up. So, well, how come my lights were off? Yeah. We'll catch you once we get down to the nitty-gritty, or maybe when we start loading up some, well, I'll swing back and, we'll give you a tally on the, millet, and then we're going to look at, well, maybe while we're filling up, we'll look at the wood chip pricing. I think it's pretty much at its peak as well. Yeah, no snow again this year, which is somewhat disappointing, I guess, but not entirely unexpected. Wood chips. Where's the wood chips? There we go. 200. It's still going up. And well, well, we'll continue with this, and we'll check up on the wood chips in a little bit. And here we are, the last little bits of the millet off to be sold. So I think we did pretty well. We got some funds to play with now, and we still got all those wood chips. Of course, the wood chips are selling for a lot less, of course. We have a little bit of wheat and barley too. We can, I'll probably just sell off, or I might keep it. I don't know. We have plenty of cash. Sometimes I get a little skinny on cash. I might just keep it around for a little bit of extra, shall we say, grain in the bank. I do think what I am going to do is that that all-in-one silo is nice, but the unload speed is just horrendous on it. The other silo that I picked up there, the spare one, unloads much quicker, especially now since we're getting into larger quantities. It's going to become a real issue. So I'll keep the extensions. I think I'm just going to sell that all in one silo there and put another one of those RC1 silos. They seem to be pretty nice. They hold 1 million liters, and the extensions they'll work with those extensions. So as long as I'll be able to place it there, anyways. So I'll probably play with that a little bit once I empty it out. And yeah, so we're gonna, I don't know how much more the wood chip prices are gonna go up. So yeah, we've made a tidy sum, 1.6, that's the coffee and the millet, keep in mind. And then we might get another, what am I do if I get a 400, maybe 500,000 for the wood chips. And it's only selling at $250 for 1,000 liters, so 1 million liters is only going to give us 250,000. We might as well just fill it up now. Let's see here. How much do we have in this one? So wood chips. So we got 4 million. Ooh, we got 4. Yes, so 4 million to 8. Well, we get close to $1 million in wood chips. So, and like I said, it's going to take a bit to fill this up, and then we're going to wait a little bit to see how much further up that price is going to go. So we'll check back with you again in, well, a couple of hours maybe or so. We'll see. All right. Well, that didn't take too long. Looks like the wood chips maxed out at 170. Sorry, 270. So we're going to, the lights on this truck are not the best. That's about it. So it's time to sell all our wood chips. This way. It was a little scary. Not a lot of lighting around here. I kind of don't really notice that during the day. Oh, okay, we're doing a little cross country. Forgot I don't have a road here no more. Well, which is actually, if you ever been out into the countryside, this is pretty much like it is. There's, even on the highway, I mean most people have been out on the highway out of the city. There's the odd intersection, they'll have some lighting, but other than that it's just dark. And this is out in the country. There's no lights on the road or even on the highway. A farm will have a yard light usually, maybe some lights around the shop. But other than that, when it gets dark, it is dark. You don't have you don't have any moonlight. Yeah, it is. You don't have the glow of the city or city lights like we do have in the city. And for people who like like to sleep in the dark. The country it's a good place to go. Yeah, seriously, if it's dark, you can't see your hand in front of your face. It is dark. But anyways, yeah, so we're going to be doing this for a bit. I'm going to check once we've got it all sold. I guess we'll check in to say adieu. But yeah, we will be doing this through the night. Oops, and we'll catch you later. Well, that took a minute or two. So that ends our big sell-off of all our grain, wood chips, etc., etc. We've tallied up. We've come in to $3 million, doing quite well. So that's going to give us a fair bit of capital to work with. So we're going to look at. Yeah, well, we're going to go to bed. It's dark. It's hard to see. Although it's only 7 o'clock in the evening, game time. It's just dark. It's hard to work in the dark. I'm gonna have to look at getting this truck. I like this truck, but for nighttime stuff, if we're gonna haul stuff at night, the lighting is terrible. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please leave a like if you did. We will continue on here on Kiwi, and we're coming into spring, so lots of activity coming into spring. I'm your host, Looney Farm Guy. Just a pause. A pregnant pause. Anyways, remember, it's a game, so have some fun. And until next time, bye for now.